simple. That's why they made a home Pong console, so you can play it at home. And then there is another one, and 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 another one. A Pong console can refer to any game system made in the 70s that didn't utilize cartridges. Instead, they had one built-in game, which was Pong. Sometimes they included different variations, certain kind of updates, but it's... This right here is the tournament won by Unisonic. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work. Both controllers slide out right here. Now that's what you call a basic controller. Basic control. Next, the YTP TV. The console's got that wooden paneling, and it's shaped like some kind of Nintendo. The controllers are cylinders. This game is your Pong. This little switch here changes a steering wheel, a gun. The sound effects never come through the TV. They come from the console. I guess you can say it's similar to the Wiimote, how certain sound effects come out of it. Next, the Wonder Whiz. Looks like a slab of wood with. It was literally built from a Magnavox Odyssey. Also, it uses the same video connector. But I say, get yourself one of these, plug it into the coaxial input on your TV, plug the game in, and tell that box to go you back to the past. With this, you have no choice but to use a box. And speaking of weird hookups, the worst of all is the RCA Studio 2. Technically, it's not a Pong console. One last thing to say about the RCA Studio 2, huddle around and use the keypads. Next, the radio scoreboard. TV Shack looks like a remote for a TV with a Siamese twin. Why does the ball keep going through the paddle? Serve, reset, serve. I'm playing Ghost Pong. Oh, there's color? All of a sudden the color comes on? Sears Super Pong. Simple enough. You got 4 different kinds of Pong. Like, what the hell is this? Reverse Pong? Okay, now what's this? Pong? That Color Sport Studio 1. The controllers pop out the sides like that. 2 more controllers. Change color? Well, this is excessive. Aside from the clunky design, the game works so. This yellow bass here is called the TV 4-way video. Well, you already know how I feel about these accursed boxes. How do you think I feel that this one is permanently attached? Another one I can't play is the Color TV Game 6. It was made by Fairchild in 1977. Pretty cool. Nintendo had an updated version with 15 games and 15 game controllers. Here's the Volley Hellstar. That stained wood grain. The controllers dismount and you got a nice tray to hold your beer. The games are pretty typical. It's your average gun games. This is an example of a Pong console that uses C batteries. Alright, this is the Magnavox. The biggest innovation here is that you can move in any direction. The Fairchild Channel F. It's a cartridge-based console, but it includes a Pong game. This is the Atari 50 TV scoreboard. There's 3 settings: tennis, hockey, and tennis. At last, we have the Coleco Telstar Arcade. A steering wheel, a gun. Believe it or not, it actually uses Sears. Hell, on one side you have a regular Pong game. On the other, you have a Nintendo, and the lever controls your speed, and the wheel steers your channel to an 82. It's kinda cool. The gun game is probably broken. Well, that's Pong for you.